everyone, this is Agent Matt, and welcome back to the Agency's YouTube series. Today I'm just doing a live trading session using the trend strategy to show you how I go about it, and hopefully you can pick up some tips along the way. So it is now 13:18 GMT, and at 13:30 GMT, the New York market opens. So I will be trying to pick up the trends that develop once that market opens. So I've got almost every possible USD combination because New York is obviously in the United States. So we have Euro USD, Great British Pound USD, USD JPY, NZD USD, the AUD USD, the US Canadian dollar, and the USCHF. So there's some trends developing, but we're not looking to get in on it until about 25 minutes after the open of the market. Today I will be using 24 Options, which is a fabulous broker, one of the best in the industry. It's a regulated broker and it's highly recommended. So if you like this platform, it's very simple. There's a link in the description below. Just click that and it'll take you to this broker where you can then sign up. So now until that point, I would just wait and watch the trends develop. Hopefully we have some good ones here today. So that way I can get some really good, positive, deep in the money winning trades. Okay, so we're back, and it's about 22 minutes after the New York market open, and there's some slight trends beginning to develop within these charts here. So the Euro USD, since the market opened at 13:30, it's been an uptrend. So we're gonna catch that trend real quick. Take a nice 15-minute trade on the Euro USD, which would be about 10:05 according to the 24 option time here. So that would be a high trade, and we're gonna put in $1,000 on that one. All right, so we got one trade in. Now let's go look at the Great British Pound US dollar. Just to clarify, I am doing a 3-minute time frame just because I feel like you can see the trends a little better. So 1300, it's been relatively flat, and it's been flat all day. So for now, at least, we're going to avoid this currency pair. Now the US Japanese yen has been a steady uptrend, and even since the U.S. market opened, the steady uptrend has continued. So this is a very strong call trade. So again, 15 minutes, 10:05, a high trade, and we're going to put a big amount on this one. Let's do 2,500. All right, perfect. Now moving right along, the NZD USD, that right here is when the market opened, and it tried to start an uptrend, but that's why we try to wait at least 20 minutes. 20 minutes is pushing it. You should probably wait a little longer, but there was a lot of good trades we saw, so we decided we had to get in on them. So it's been a downtrend the entire time, and the downtrend is still continuing. So the NZD USD will be another put trade for 10:05. Put $1,000. All right, perfect. So we're in on 3 trades. Now we have the AUD USD 1300, very strong uptrend that broke through. It was flat, and the uptrend definitely started. So AUD USD will be another call trade. Let's just find that currency pair. 10:05. All right, so we have 4 solid trades. We have 2 currency pairs left. Now the US Canadian dollar, it looked like it's been flat, maybe a slight, very slight downtrend for like the last UK session. But as soon as the 1300, it spiked up and spiked down, and it's remained flat. So like the Great British Pound US dollar, we are going to avoid this currency pair and move along to the USD CHF, which since 1300 has started a downtrend with some little spikes in here. So USD CHF for 10:05 will be a put trade. Okay, so we just got in on 5 trades here. We're gonna fast forward the video to the end of that 15 minutes. So that way we can see how these trades finished out. But as you can see, the trends are continuing and actually kind of exploding here with the Euro USD, huge hop. So let's cross our fingers and see how these trades turn out. Okay, so we have approximately 50 seconds left on all of these trades here, and 3 out of 5 of them are in the money. But the good news is the big one, the USD JPY, that's for 2,500, is pretty deep in the money. These 2 had some slight oh, that one just popped in. Let's hope it stays for the next 30 seconds. But this one, the NZD USD, had a trend reversal here, and that just happens. We kind of rushed into the trades, and we knew it was going to happen with at least one of them, but there were some really good trades in here, so we thought we had to do it. As you can see, the AUD USD is back out. That's just the way binary options works. But we got 3 out of 5. That's 60%, not very good, but we profited thanks to this big trade here. Once all these expire, we're going to go back and reevaluate all the charts again to see if there's any new good trends developing. And as you can see, there's a couple of trend reversals here that we're going to try to hop onto and profit. All right, so all my trades just closed here, and let's calculate the profits real quick. Okay, so that was just a quick $1,340. Not bad to start off the day. Let's go check out the charts again and see if there's anything good. So the Euro USD still has that steady uptrend going, so we're going to make another call trade on that one. The trend looks like it's not moving too quickly, so this one's going to be a little smaller. We'll make this a $500 trade for 15 minutes from now, so 10:20. Perfect, just got in on that one. The Great British Pound did develop a trend, as you can see here, nice steady uptrend. So we're going to make another trade on the Great British Pound US dollar for that 10:20 time, and to call $1,000. Perfect. Now the USD JPY, beautiful uptrend still going. We're not going to risk as much money this time around, but it's still a very good trade, so another $1,000 trade there. Alright, so now NZD USD had that trend reversal, and it's a very strong uptrend. So the NZD USD, we might put a little extra on this one because it's such a strong trend reversal, and we don't see it stopping anytime soon. Beautiful. AUD USD is still really flat. I'm not seeing any trend trades take during this time. Maybe a little support resistance, but that's not what I'm looking for today. I'm just trying to stick to the trend strategy. The US Canadian dollar is developing a slight uptrend, so we'll take another small trade on the US Canadian dollar for the 10:20 time frame. This would be a call trade. Very nice. Last one, USD CHF has a downtrend developing. Alright, so I think it's a good. This could be a slight reversal here, but I'm not seeing it. So I think it's going to continue downwards. I'm only going to risk a little bit on the USD CHF. I'm just going to find it. 10:20. And we'll just make a little $500 trade here. Alright, perfect. So we reevaluated all the trends, saw the new trend reversals. So that's very good, and we got some new trades going on. We're going to see how those go at the end of that 10:20 time frame. Okay, so I'm back, and I apologize. I missed the end of these trades. I was sending out all our new softwares to everybody. But so let's just review the trades real quick. So a lot of them finished in the money. I believe 2 finished out of the money. So yeah, so this was our first trade, the Euro USD, and that one lost, so $500 loss, that hurts. But then the Great British Pound US dollar, the trend that we saw developed, carried throughout the entire rest of that trade, and we had a winning trade there. So a solid $810 profit on that one, wiped the $500 away. Then the USD JPY trade, which was $1,000, did not carry through that steady trend that we saw throughout the whole time. Finally had a reversal. It was going to happen eventually. It always does, and we just happened to catch it. So that trade lost. Then the NZD USD, the strong reversal that we saw, actually was a strong reversal and finished throughout the entire trade, so a winning trade there. And then these 2 US Canadian dollar and USD CHF trades that were both $500 finished in the money, so very good. So as you can see up here, our account balance is $79,703.80, and that's a very good profit. We profited $2,840 in that time trading. All we did was simply catch the trends that the New York market had when it first opened. Very simple strategy, but is very effective. So now I hope that throughout watching this video, you saw some of the tips that I used, and maybe you can carry them into your trading strategy in your everyday trading lives. So hopefully just become more profitable in binary options trading. Thank you for watching, everybody. That concludes my video for today. Agent Matt is signing off.